like editing a video that looks like okay, this is a big goal for me this next upcoming semester in the fall is to learn how to edit videos. Big goal of mine, because right now they all look like garbage and they take me way too long. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, and we had glitter in the office for I think 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of glitter everywhere, and glitter never comes out.
Yeah,
ever.
But yeah,
so much glitter.
Enough about glitter.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're gonna hear from our crew.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close-up of that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news.
look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. For this segment, we're going to have an open floor up to the people behind the camera and other members of our crew to talk to us about their experiences behind the scenes. So in my hand right now, I have a stick mic. First up, we're going to have Dylan, our floor manager today, come speak with us. Scooch over.
Come on, Dylan.
Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Yeah, please do. Make yourself comfortable. So, good. Okay.
Oh, Jake, you had a perfect shot.
Do you have a question for us? If not, that's okay. We'll ask you a question.
If you could interview anyone on this show, whether in Oswego or outside of Oswego, who would it be?
Oh, that's tough. See, because this is why we're having that segment, so we don't have to choose. Faye, any thoughts?
Do you have anybody? I don't know. I'd want to hear from Oprah. I'm like, Oprah, how did you do that?
He means on the show.
Oh, what do you mean?
Okay. On the show, that's why we're doing the rotating thing, because we want to choose. In human life, like everybody famous and stuff, I'd say Mariska Hargitay. I love her. So, yeah. Okay, next person, Jake Dickey. Why don't you come over here?
How's it going?
Hiya.
Scooch over.
You gotta scooch over. I'm sorry. We didn't plan that. Do you have a question for us, or would you like us to ask
I
you a question?
suppose you did that. I'm kind of recent. You did that food challenge. Which of the challenges that you've done has been the most disgusting?
I feel like the jelly beans.
Bean Boozled is a good answer, but I'm going to say the Bake Off, but it wasn't even necessarily our gross experience, it was the judges.
Yeah, you
so
tortured them.
So thank you, Kate, Ben, and Dom for that, and I apologize.
Yeah. I mean, Bean Boozled.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Who else wants to come on up? Mel saying no, that's okay.
We're looking at you.
Somebody in the back. Zach. I'm just going to start calling names. Zach. Okay, Kaylee.
Hey. Come.
We're so excited to have you.
Scooch over, Mel.
All right.
This is so exciting.
Woo. Hi.
I really don't have a question for you guys. I just want to say thank you for having me. Well, not on the show, but just like having me on this crew. This is my second time being on this crew, and it's such a fun time. And this was like my priority. I was like, I want to be back on this show.
Yes.
Yay! So I'm
Love
so
that.
happy to be here, and you guys are amazing.
That's so
Thank you
awesome
so
to
much.
hear.
That means
Thank
so
you for
much to us.
doing this. We appreciate all our crew's work so much.
Yeah, you guys
help
make
us
it
out
happen. A lot. We would not have a show without you guys.
Yeah.
The vines always get put up by everybody on the crew. Dylan
Yes.
is always untangling them. Kaylee, you helped me out with like transitions on the video because I very panicked. Was like, oh, good, you're early.
Like, yay, can't believe today.
Jacob, he's also very helpful. He's helped us with the script. Garrett, everybody has just been
So
awesome.
amazing.
So our next person, come on up. We want to get as many people out here as possible.
Come. Next person.
All right, Tim.
Come out. Hey.
Hey. This bad boy's yours.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming on.
Guess I'm sitting down.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Hi.
All right, so I guess my question is, what has been your favorite game you guys have played on the show?
PR Panic.
I really liked the Crossfire.
We
I
killed
know
it.
you're sick of it. Mel
We
is sick
burned it
of
to the
it.
ground.
Mel is sick of it, but I love Crossfire.
I think we could have came up with different questions and we probably would have been fine, but we were using the same deck.
The same deck, and I think it was because we asked the same questions over and over. That might have been what killed it for you.
Yeah, it's okay. That's just repetitiveness. I like to keep it fresh and different as much as possible, which is why we also didn't play PR Panic this season, I should say. But yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, this wasn't a game, but I really enjoyed when you guys were like decorating the pumpkins and stuff.
Oh yeah, I totally almost sliced my hand on that.
Those pumpkins,
Yes.
like real, like true works of art.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was fun. We had a lot of fun doing that.
That was
fun and dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't try it at home, folks.
All right. Next person. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Thank
Yes.
you.
Hey.
Hey.
I think it's real funny because they keep complaining how the mic isn't on.
The mic isn't on.
Nah, that's what they keep saying. So
Turn it on. Should be mic 4 or 5.
Well, anyway.
Oh, like physically not on. Oh, that's us. Okay. Well, I guess speak loud.
Speak loud, catch it on our mics, I guess.
I really don't have a question for y'all. It's just like I'm really happy for the opportunity I got, because this is my first time being on an original production or anything with WTOP. So I am really happy for that. And it was like everything is so accepting. Like the crew back there is amazing, So I think it's
Yeah.
really cool.
And we really, really appreciate you and the rest of our crew. You really helped, and just being able to send you anything, Paris, it's amazing.
Yeah. Yay! I'm so happy. So we're your first show then.
Yeah, for sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good start. It's a good start.
It's kind of sad that you're coming to an end. It's like I just got not just got comfortable, but getting comfortable, and it's like it's coming to an end. So it's kind of sad. But
I know.
I am happy for you, all the opportunities you guys.
Thank you.
Okay. It's bittersweet.
Yeah,
a good way to put it.
definitely.
If you want
And we're really glad to have you.
So he can turn it on because I don't know how to do it.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, we're no stranger to that. All right, if we can get a next guest up who speaks loud.
From behind the camera, we want you to come back here.
Yeah, Garrett!
Yeah, Garrett! Garrett! Yes!
What's up?
So you were gonna be our last. So I'm assuming we're missing.
Nusi and Jacob are the last couple.
Okay.
If they still want to come out there, they can.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. For me, like, I've been on the show since your first season, so seeing you guys grow and seeing how the show has progressed, it's been eye-opening. I think you guys have become a lot more confident on the camera. I think you guys have found your niche. And I just say, like, the improvement from the first episode to now has been nothing short of remarkable and amazing. So, I mean, I don't have a question per se, but I just think seeing you guys, seeing the friendship develop, seeing the show progress and evolve as the seasons have gone on, I think it's incredible. I'm just happy I was there throughout all 4 seasons.
Yeah, we're really grateful for that as well. I want to say, as I was going through like looking for clips, so you guys mentioned having a wow count. We've brought it up before. I did not get a final wow count because I did not watch all 660 minutes of our show. But another thing
that can be a challenge for our audience.
Another thing
can
that
you
we
get
say
our wow count
is that's so exciting. I always say we're so excited. Excited, I think, is like word number 2 on that count. So.
I think major is even more than wow at this point.
Yeah, it was more gimmicky than anything.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, like I said, like you guys had a lot of those filler words with the wow, that's awesome, all that stuff. But I mean, like I said, when you guys have grown, that's what I'm talking about. Like you guys don't really say it as much. Like it's good to get there a couple of times, but I think you guys have become a lot more confident. You guys know how to have an interview change and evolve over the course of the show. I'm just very proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate everything you've done for our show. You've been here.
Yeah, it's an honor. It's an honor.
It's an honor to have you.
Yeah.
Chan the man, everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Are we having anybody else from the back? Are we having anybody else from the back? Oh my goodness, Nusi. I see Nusi got up.
Yes.
We can see them behind the camera. Nusi!
Yay!
Hi.
Hello.
All right.
I'm the audio person, and this mic is still not on.
Seriously?
I'll just use it for show.
It's a prop.
Yeah.
Can you hear it on my mic? I should have maybe.
Hi.
There. Okay.
So I don't have a question, but I was talking to Garrett before the show, and I was just talking about how that first time back from COVID in the fall of 2021, I remember seeing you, Faye. I remember you went up to Chris Brewster, who was the original productions guy at the time, and you were asking all these questions, and you were mad excited. And it's cool that I was able to see like that moment from then on, the growth of this show. And I just want to say that I'm proud of the both of you guys, and you guys are going to do great things.
Thank you. I remember we watched your show, and you were kind of one of the people that inspired us to go try to do out of studio content. Yeah. We kind of did that more our second season.
Yeah.
With
Kanaya in the lab.
Yes.
We did with Ben and the piano stuff.
The judo thing ended up being a special segment, but that was so much fun. I got to flip a bunch of people. I almost fell. It was great.
No, I do. I remember that with the OX5. Like our thing was out of studio segments, and no one was really doing it. And I saw you guys were the first show that started doing it when we were doing it afterwards, and I was just like, oh, this is great, friendly competition. I'm loving it, and the stuff you guys have done and the people you've interviewed, it's honestly just so amazing. And like I said, I'm proud of the both of you. Sad it's coming to an end, but bigger and better things await you guys.
Thank you.
All right.
We really appreciate how much of an inspiration and help you are to our show.
No, yeah, of course. Thank you guys for having me. And we'll give it up for the last person.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Rather than a game, I'd rather have a last person.
Here's the prop mic.
So come on out.
Come on out. Hello.
Rather than a game.
Yeah.
All right.
Who needs a game if we can have our whole crew here?
The mic is on. It's just I don't know what Lucy's doing right there. But
no,
I'm only kidding. Yeah, kind of just echo the sentiments of Garrett and Nusi there. I mean, you guys, I haven't been a part of the show as long as maybe Garrett has, but just to kind of be a part of what you guys have done here and to watch the show, because I don't really do much outside of clicking a few buttons back there. So I just listen to you guys and listen to the way you guys have progressed, not just as hosts, but more so as people and being relatable and having that type of thing nailed down. You guys have really improved tenfold to the point where you guys are just on such another level. So you guys should really be proud of yourselves for your improvement, not just as hosts, but as people over the last 2 years. So it's going to be sad to see you guys go, but you guys should be very proud of the work you guys did. So
thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And I'm going to let you talk for the next minute. So
okay, awesome. Yeah, this fake mic. I want to reiterate with what little time we have left how grateful I am to have been brought on the show and to have worked with you, and that I'm really proud of you, of all of our growth, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everything.
Thank you.
A muffled hug, sorry.
Yeah, and I'm so grateful for having brought you on, and we're going to need to toss it, so.
Yes.
That was Major Discussions, folks. We hope you had as much fun as we did. It's so bittersweet.
You can follow us on our Instagram pages, Melinda_Brancato and Fega_KH to keep up with us personally.
Stay tuned for all the other major things we'll continue to do, and have a good night, folks. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Tonight on Entertainment News, Oscar award-winning actor Louis Gossett Jr. passes away at 87.
Find out why Beyonce's new album Cowboy Carter is more than just another album.
And tune in to see who finally got their start on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Entertainment News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Entertainment News. I'm Kanaya Mabry.
And I'm Riley Jones.
The long-awaited country album Cowboy Carter released over the weekend. In just 24 hours, Spotify reports that it is the most streamed album in 2024. This is the first time that a country album has that title. That's not the only record to be broken. However, as Cowboy Carter has earned more first-day release streams on Amazon Music globally than any of her other works.
This album has been much more than a stylistic shift in her music. The album is a protest towards the numerous criticisms that she had received in 2016 when she released Daddy Lessons and her remix with The Chicks. Cowboy Carter is a testament to the power of perseverance in the face of adversity.
Oscar-winning actor Louis Gossett Jr. died over the weekend at the age of 87. According to a statement from his family, released by his longtime publicist, the statement did not reveal his cause of death, but early in 2010, Gossett announced he had prostate cancer. He won an Academy Award for his performance in An Officer and a Gentleman, and he also won an Emmy for his role in the miniseries Roots.
Motown legend and R&B singer Martha Reeves finally received a star on the legendary Hollywood Walk of Fame earlier this week. Reeves was the lead singer of the 60s Motown girls group Martha and the Vandellas, which scored more than a dozen hit singles. Last year marked the singer's 60th anniversary of her first two albums with Motown, both from 1963. Martha continues to perform concerts and club dates, both solo and with the Vandellas.
A familiar face is returning for the 77th Annual Tony Awards. Ariana DeBose will host the event, and it's the third time in a row that she's led the show. DeBose is also serving as a producer and will choreograph the opening number. In a statement, DeBose said she couldn't pass up on the offer to host and that she's looking forward to, quote, create an incredible celebration. The Tonys are scheduled to air on CBS on June 16th.
Plenty of movie news today. Here's David Daniel with the Hollywood Minute.
All comedy was political, and I felt that it was time to change that.
Steve Martin has just taken the big leap onto the big screen.
I was launched into the stratosphere. I was scared out of my mind.
One wild and crazy guy gets two documentaries. Steve Martin, a documentary in two pieces from Oscar winner Morgan Neville, is broken into then about his early struggles and rise to fame, and now about the success and happiness of his later years. Steve Martin, a documentary in two pieces, debuts Friday on Apple TV+.
Man, it's one of the true honors of my life.
Austin Butler is headed for a life of crime. He's set to star in the Darren Aronofsky thriller Caught Stealing. Butler will play a former baseball player fighting to survive in the criminal underworld of 1990s New York City. His other upcoming films include The Bike Riders and City on Fire.
Every time we do this, I feel so high tone.
Another round of A Simple Favor is on the way. Anna Kendrick, Blake Lively, Henry Golding, and director Paul Feig are reuniting for a sequel to the glamorous 2018 mystery. A Simple Favor 2 is set to feature murder and betrayal at a wedding on the island of Capri. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
This spring is set to be exciting with new films being released.
In some news closer to home, SUNY Oswego will be hosting a Focus on Faculty concert titled Kaleidoscope. This concert will serve as a way to view the varied talents of faculty in SUNY Oswego's music department. It will start with Juan Limané practicing Brahms' intermezzo and will also feature music written by faculty member Juliet Forsaw and her partner, who are part of the trio called The Fire Within. Kaleidoscope will be taking place on April 14th, and while admission is free, donations are appreciated.
Keeping it local, beloved hometown actress Jennifer Woe is set to act as Monet Gentry in Always a Bridesmaid. This mother of three with 7 years of theatrical experience has been in numerous plays and musicals. Some of her memorable moments were in Grease, Elf the Musical, and Dearly Departed. Always Bridesmaid plays April 5th through 7th and 12th through 14th in the Art Scene Theater. Adult tickets are retail for $18 and senior tickets for $15.
The Museum of Intrigue, an entertainment attraction at Destiny USA, is closing after 7 years. The museum was an interactive mystery-solving escape room experience. They announced they will be closing their doors at the end of April. A final event called I Am the Sheriff Now, a live-action game, will take place on April 19th, starting at 6 p.m. They will be open every Saturday and Sunday until April 20th.
Now let's take a quick look at the weather with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Brendan Rice.
Well, looking ahead right now, we possibly have some heavy rain coming during this week, plus a chance by midweek for some snow and ice. Windier conditions will continue along with those rainy conditions, and a look at your eclipse forecast coming into next week. That plus your 7-day forecast coming right up after the break.
Coming up later tonight, find out which popular musician may be leaving the industry following backlash.
And get a first look at a new world being built for an upcoming Universal theme park.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey.
There's improv.
So much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back to WTOP. I'm your Storm Team 10 meteorologist. Currently, conditions are pretty chilly out there, around 38 degrees with some mostly clear skies, still some clouds out there, and a pretty calm wind of just around 5 miles from the southwest. That's going to change as we head into tonight, with conditions changing over by 10 p.m. Temperatures are going to cool down to about 36 degrees, and clouds are going to be moving into the area, especially by the time we wake up tomorrow morning. It's going to be cloudy, and the skies are going to be pretty gray. As we look at current temperatures across the state, Oswego is probably the chilliest right now at around 38 degrees. Most of the state remains above 40 degrees. However, some areas, including the Kingston area, which is a little bit off screen right now, is up into the 50s. Now, as we look into precipitation, this week does look like we're going to have quite a lot. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all having chances for precipitation. The most happening, especially on Tuesday and Wednesday, where we could be looking at a chance for snow and ice over the night. Now, another concern of this during these storms is it's going to be pretty windy. Gusts could be getting up, especially on Wednesday, to as high as 39 miles per hour. Gusts are going to be around 30 miles per hour or more between Tuesday all the way to Thursday. So make sure you dress up well and bundle, because those windy conditions are going to make it feel a lot more chilly than it actually is out there. As we look into our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, things are looking pretty mild here at Oswego, possibly some warmer conditions. Especially good news, because in 8 days comes our solar eclipse. Especially since it seems like on the eastern coast here, we're going to be seeing some pretty dry conditions. Now, looking at your eclipse here in Oswego, we'll be right in the middle of totality, and conditions are looking really well right now, as in 8 days, the current forecast is calling for mostly clear skies. Now, there could be even more of a chance for that to improve as we get closer to those days, so make sure to keep an eye on it and keep looking at the weather forecast when we're looking forward. Now, another weather term of the day is macrobursts, or macrobursts. You may have heard of microbursts before. These are a bit similar, but they're larger than about 2.5 miles, and they tend to have some stronger winds in them as well, can last as long as 5 to 20 minutes and cause tornado-like damage. As we head into your 7-day forecast, we're seeing those conditions really get a bit chiller into Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures dropping into the 40s and lows dropping as low as 34 degrees. We could see some accumulation Tuesday into Wednesday night, possibly about an inch, but maybe closer to the lakeside, probably going to remain clear. As we head towards the next end of the week, things are going to be clearing up, temperatures are going to get warmer, and as we head towards that solar eclipse, looks like good conditions are on the way. That's all for me. Back to the desk.
Thank you, Brandon. And now back to news. Actor Chance Perdama was found dead as a result of a motorcycle accident yesterday. Perdama was best known for his role in the Netflix series Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which ran for 4 seasons from 2018 to 2020. While details on the cause and the location of his death have not been disclosed, authorities have said that no one else was involved in the crash. He was 27 years old.
Lizzo has announced that she will be quitting after being targeted by haters throughout her career. She said on a post on Instagram, quote, "I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet." This reaction comes some months after the star was accused by backup dancers of sexually inappropriate behavior and creating a hostile work environment. She has not clarified if she is quitting social media or the music industry altogether, but she is still working with the fashion brand Yitty, releasing her own line of swimwear.
Universal Studios has released a first look at a new section of their upcoming Epic Universal. The 4th theme park under Universal Studios is set to be completed in 2025 and will include a How to Train Your Dragon section. The DreamWorks-inspired attraction will include several restaurants, 3 different rides, and a Viking training camp for young kids. How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk will be on one of 5 different worlds that the new Epic Universal will be made up of. And I'm not sure about you, but I definitely know where I'm going to be finding myself.
An upcoming film directed by Jason Reitman will tell the story of Saturday Night Live's first show. The cast includes a number of young and talented individuals to portray the iconic comedians responsible for SNL's success. Teen Wolf's Dylan O'Brien will play Dan Aykroyd of the Blues Brothers. Lamorne Morris will play the show's first black cast member, Garrett Morris. And English actress and singer Ella Hunt will play Gilda Radner. The film follows these TV icons and the behind-the-scenes drama that went into creating the show.
Come back after break for an exclusive interview of the Women in Entertainment Club's president.
And find out the changes they're making and the spaces they're creating for women on campus.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
It's Al Roker.
Welcome back to Entertainment News. The Women in Entertainment Club established this semester.
The club is creating a space on campus for women who want to work in the entertainment industry.
Here today to tell us all about the club is the president and founding member.
Please welcome Madison Gordon. Madison, thanks for being here with us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Now, could you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to focus on women in the industry, and what goals do you hope to achieve with this organization?
Yeah, so my sophomore year, which was last year, I was in an intermediate screenwriting class, and my professor, Juliette Giglio, she's in the Television Academy. She came up to me and a few other women in my class who are now part of my e-board. She's like, I want to start this club. I want to focus on women in the entertainment industry, because it's no secret that the entertainment industry is male dominated. And what happened from there was we all just would talk over the summer, and we decided that it was really important to actually go forward with this club. So
that seems so great. Can you discuss some of the specific barriers that women encounter in the entertainment industry?
Well, especially with the Me Too movement recently, that has brought a lot of light on sexual harassment in the workplace. There's that, but also, again, it is male dominated. So if a script, for example, were to go through between a man and a woman, the executives are mostly men. So statistically, men would most likely pick a man's script.
Now, with issues like that being so prominent in society, in what ways do you think that representation in women in media and entertainment impacts society?
I mean, it's no secret that anything we watch translates to how we treat each other. I mean, especially with like the roles of motherhood displayed on TV. Like anything that you see on TV translates, again, to how we treat each other in real life.
What kind of events has the club done, and what do you plan to do in the future?
Recently, we had the Women Empowerment Summit hosted by Oz Career Services, and we co-hosted that. That was great, and we were really grateful to be a part of that. We hosted the Women in Entertainment panel, and we are going to have a gala, but that's a little low-key right now. But yeah, so we are hoping to do more in the future, but right now with just everything starting, we're still trying to figure it out.
Great. And for those who might be interested in joining the club, when and where are your meetings?
So our meetings are bi-weekly. So tomorrow we have a meeting in MCC 306 with this amazing marketing woman at Paramount named Jonelle Brown. Our next meeting after that's April 15th with a comedy writer named Sam Jones, and we're really excited for that.
Great, thank you.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. We cannot wait to see what more your group has in store for us.
Thank you.
To keep up to date with the club, follow them on their Instagram at Oz Women in Entertainment. And coming up after the break is our Tea Report with Jaylene Rodriguez.
So coming up on the Tea Report, more information has been released regarding the former YouTuber Ruby Frank. And Gypsy Rose has announced divorce after being released from jail 3 months later. Coming up after the break.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that boy. Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on? Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. But I need that back. No. Kevin!
So, welcome back to Entertainment News. I'm Jaylene Rodriguez, and I got the tea for you. Are you paying attention to who your kids are watching on devices? In February, former YouTuber Ruby Frank and her business partner Jody Hildebrandt were sentenced up to 30 years in prison. Last week, released evidence from the case came out, body cam footage of the two women's arrests, Frankie's handwritten journal entries in which she justifies abuse, witness statements, and more. Let's get into it. I'm disgusted. I was so shocked hearing this on the news. I know this was prior information, and it was just so much. So have you guys even had the chance to watch the videos that were released?
No, this is my first time hearing about it.
Really?
I hadn't heard about the situations before they were really publicized on the news, but ever since then I kind of have picked up on what's been going on. I've seen all sorts of different clips about the trial, and I've heard statements from her husband and things like that. It's a very serious situation.
Yeah, one of the most famous clips that were shown was her son, her baby son, escaping the house through a window to get help from a neighbor, from an old man. It's so shocking that this happens in our day and age, especially from such a popular influencer with over 2 million subscribers. So, about the husband, like you mentioned, what theories do you guys have on that? Because he left 13 months ago, but do you really think that he didn't know anything about what was happening in his home?
I'm really not sure. I feel like for something as serious as this, it was most likely going on for a very long time. It seems like it plays it off like it's sort of a new thing that she's been dealing with, but I feel like that doesn't make a lot of sense. I feel like this would be something that had been ongoing.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's suspicious. So, what are you guys' take on family channels in general?
I don't generally agree with family channels.
Yeah, okay. So, people will do anything to keep up with trends. Gypsy Rose, for example, was recently released from prison after serving 8 years. And she married her husband while in prison in July 2022. Yet both of them have been called it quits 3 months after her prison release. And an interview with People magazine didn't particularly age well. Ahead of her early release in December 2023, Blanchard said she planned to marry him again after her release. How the tables have turned. Let's dive in. I was shocked. I mean, honestly, the train for Gypsy was falling. Like, the beginning of her career started of her leaving prison. I felt like that wasn't a great start. And it didn't make sense to me that they would stay together. Did you guys think the relationship would last?
I was unsure about how their dynamic would work after she got out of prison, so I didn't really speculate on it.
I didn't really think it was the best way to start a relationship by being in prison and then just trying to see how it goes from there. I think there's probably a lot of issues going on with both of their lives that they wouldn't have been able to grasp the severity of the situation.
Yeah, I agree. It's insane. Like, they just went straight to a relationship, straight into the public eye, and it was just so much. I had a feeling it was going to a little bit crumble. So do you guys feel like it was a bit of a publicity stunt for her to get on track?
Ooh, I'm unsure about that. It might have been, as you said, as the trends were going downhill.
Exactly.
I don't think it would have been a publicity stunt, but I do think it could have just happened on its own.
Yeah. And recently she got off of the media. She quit her Instagram account, which was insane. So now flipping a whole 180. Abby and Brittany Hensel, a pair of conjoined twins who once had their own TLC reality series, had a secret that just now was released. Coming into the light, Abby had been married for more than 2 years. The 34-year-old twin tied the knot with Joe Bowling, a U.S. Army veteran and current nurse. In a private ceremony in November 2021, there's a lot of unanswered questions, and the internet wants to know. Well, what do you guys think of that? Conjoined twins in a marriage. That seems a bit odd how we usually do it, typically.
I think it's a very complicated situation, and I think we're right to have a lot of questions because it's it's far from a normal situation. But I do think they should be respected as they should.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you guys think their day-to-day schedule is? I mean, having your sibling stuck to your right hip with the husband. That's a bit insane.
I'm not sure. I knew that they were school teachers, and I know that they are able to hold a steady job for them. But I can't imagine what it must be like to live like that.
Do you think the sister is happy?
I would hope so.
Yeah. So, if you like Fortnite and you're a Twitch fan, this will come as a shocker. Streamer Tyler Benvins, otherwise known as Ninja on all platforms, has revealed he's been diagnosed with melanoma, a type of skin cancer. 32-year-old Belvins, who has the most followed Twitch channel, over 18.8 million followers, revealed the diagnosis in a statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, after a mole removal from his foot was found to be cancerous. Let's chat. Do you guys even know who Ninja was? Like, I love Twitch.
I was never a big Twitch streamer.
Wow, 2020 was crazy for me.
I was never super big into it, but I think he kind of got his start in like 2017-ish, and that was around the time where I like started playing Fortnite and things like that. So I was aware of him, absolutely.
I was shocked. I mean, cancer must have been so shocking for him himself. He's a 32-year-old man, 34. He's still really young, and that's kind of shocking. So, we'll have more entertainment news after the break.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kind of Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty.
The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of time.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
That's our report for tonight. Please stay tuned for Amateurs.
Thank you all for watching. Have a great night.
Welcome to Amateurs, the show where we embarrass ourselves to make the pros look even more professional and us like idiots. I'm Evan.
And I'm Emily, and today we're with the club table tennis team.
Ooh. We're gonna find out if we're pros or just plain amateurs.
Right now, we're surrounded by table tennis players.
Let's introduce them all. All right, just go around and introduce yourselves. Say a fun fact, or no, say why you like table tennis. That's a good one.
And what position you have.
Yeah.
My name is Emma. I'm secretary on the board, and I really like table tennis. It's a good de-stressor.
Yeah, there we go. My name is Anthony. I'm the treasurer for the Table Tennis Club. I manage all the funds for it, and the reason why I like table tennis is because, well, like Emma said, it's a de-stressor. End of the day, tired, play with your friends, and
de-stressor.
I'm Carlos. I'm the president of table tennis, and I like table tennis because I like the environment it creates. Everybody, just coming around and playing.
Yeah, I'm Griffin. I'm the co-president of the Table Tennis Club, and I like playing because it's fun. It's kind of de-stressor, and I'm good at it.
That's the awkward introductions. Now let's just get to gameplay. I think
There
you go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sorry, and I'll take the ball down here. Anthony guesses which hand it's in.
I'll say left hand.
My left hand.
Yeah, you're left. Yeah, you're left. It's okay.
So it's not in my left hand. I start with serve.
Okay.
And typically we play games to 11 and you get 2 serves each, and then it switches sides. So we'll start here, 0-0. Oh no. That was no real. I only have one ball too.
So for serves, you have to bounce it on your side first?
You do have to bounce it on your. That's the only time it should bounce. Okay. You should bounce it on your side. Yeah. So hit both sides, and then you're hitting it over pretty much every other hit. There we go.
Okay.
All right. That's one more.
Yeah, we're trying to get information so we can beat you.
Yeah. All right. So the official rule is to toss up the ball enough for the other player to realize that.
It's supposed to be 6 inches, right?
6 inches up in the air, but in the air. Yeah. Just to see that, so the other player can see that we're not tampering with the ball and pushing stuff on.
You're not trying to hide it.
Does that happen a lot?
It does.
Tennis?
It does. Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that rule.
Do you guys play dirty?
Dirty? Well, sometimes I guess.
Me personally, I don't.
In what ways can I break the ball to win?
Yeah.
You could rig the ball to win by holding the ball and just like right, and just hitting the ball as hard as you can hit more faster when you're like releasing the ball.
I've heard of some people putting spin on the ball before they even hit it. So that could help if you master that.
Yeah, we definitely help.
There we go.
There we go. It's my super.
Yes, your super. There we go. Are we doing a game right now?
Is this a game?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
And so as you play, you have to figure out what your opponent kind of likes to hit. If they want to use their forehand more or their backhand, and what kind of spin they like to put on it. And you try to kind of not let them do that. So I noticed that he keeps wanting to hit with his backhand. I'm going to try to change it up and go to his forehand.
So we're putting spin on it. It's really like a chopping motion.
It's a chopping motion, and you really want to grease the ball.
Alright.
I would put backspin on it.
Right.
That's what we're doing. Because see, that's what happens when it's hit with backspin and I hit it without the backspin, then it's just going to go straight down. And hit this.
And the reason why we use backspin is to tamper with the effect of the other opponent hitting the ball. So if I do backspin and Griffin right now, we're just regularly hit it. Well, the ball goes down.
Yeah.
That's the effect of the backspin.
So the only way to negate it is by also
Hitting with the backspin.
Okay. Oh, it's like you get hit.
Yeah. No, I'm just like.
It's a bunch of strategy, right? You don't want to keep doing the same move.
It's a pretty fast-paced game.
Yeah, it is.
It is, yeah. And if you're seeing that the other opponent is winning, you kind of want to just like take your time.
Yeah, it's mental. It's very mental too.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone's watching, right?
Because everyone.
Everyone.
Are you guys using poker faces right now?
Oh, we are, yeah.
I'm deceiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you notice the more you play is that everyone has a different kind of play style. So every opponent's different than the last one, pretty much. So it just makes the games more kind of unique, I feel like, in a lot of ways. Even if you're not the same skill level, it's a different thing to get used to.
For serving, you don't have to go on the other side of the line like a boxer.
For singles, it doesn't have to.
Okay.
But when you play doubles, which is a lot more confusing to explain, it has to go diagonal, but if it's just us, we can serve it anywhere. Exactly like pickleball.
Pickleball.
Pickleball, that's nice.
Yes. We love pickleball here.
We love
So it's like it's still counts.
We're gonna keep playing that.
Yeah. Can we smack it?
It would be very hard to try to.
I think in that situation, the hand is a part of the battle. I think that's
Okay.
kind of what
Let's get really good at it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, what if you get really good at
Oh man. I'm gonna practice that one.
Oh, you're.
Also cutting out circulation.
Dude, take those off.
No.
His hands are purple.
What just happened?
Wait, what?
Take them off, dude.
Is this actually cutting off circulation?
A little bit, but it's not bad. I'll just like put this down.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It's too intense. Table tennis.
I gotta go all out.
He does just get purple at times, so.
Or is that? Let's say 10.
Alright, so
The
since
score is 10-10 because table tennis is a 10 out of 10.
There
right,
you
guys?
go. There you
that's
go.
right, that's exactly right.
Wow.
So in this situation, this does happen. The game is win by 2. So
So it's like tennis in that way, like.
yes, this would be the same as a deuce pretty much. And so once it's a deuce, then instead of serving twice, you switch who serves after every point. So it's more fair.
On straight doubles, my tennis team. So
Okay,
yeah,
nice
it
one.
goes down.
He knows the deuce. Alright, now it's an Anthony serve. Game point for me.
So it's whoever wins this one takes it? Or?
No, well, I
That was
lost that
technically-
point.
Yeah, so now whoever gets to next. Okay.
No, it's over.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
over.
it's over. Oh, alright.
Someone else want to hop on? Or?
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv.
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see
There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I'll always, always know it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always, always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
See, that one did not hit your side.
I mean, it basically did though.
That was definitely a chop though.
He's got that rhythm down.
Oh, should we start now? Are the cameras set for starting? Okay. You want to start first?
You go ahead. I'll go ahead and start first.
Okay. Making him think he can win. Do I have to exchange sides?
No. Wherever you're comfortable. Try to bounce it closer to your side. Yeah, step closer to that.
Oh. Oh.
Almost.
I didn't get a little spin.
Oh man. Oh, we got one.
Oh,
that's your point. That's the momentum now.
Here, hold on. I didn't hold that.
Yeah, sure, we can redo that.
Yeah, redo. That was
because I was distracted. That's fine. There you go.
Is that a point?
That was my point, yeah. Oh, man. I really want to swing him through it. Oh, almost.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm getting rid of the courtesy.
Alright, that's fine. See, now you're hanging.
Whoa. That's like almost a point. Oh, there you go. Close. You can go third. Yeah. Don't you worry. I'm about to win table tennis. Oh my god. Okay, well.
Alright. Hey, good game. You came a long way.
I'm gonna get you next time.
Starting first?
Yeah, he was terrible.
I'm gonna psych you out.
I know.
Alright, what hand is it in? Yeah.
Oh, I think.
You can still do it. Okay.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of time.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Your left.
I got him!
I purposely left. That was on purpose. Alright, first serve. 1-0. Me. No! 1-1.
Okay, perfect.
Every 2 serves, you spot around. Okay. Oh, I didn't bounce on my side.
Oh, it didn't bounce. Yeah.
2-0 Emily.
2-1.
Sorry, 2-1 Emily.
5-1.
My bad.
My bad.
It's fine. I guess.
2-2.
Here's it.
Call us ballerinas the way we at 2-2 right now.
Yeah. You have to bounce on your side. 3-2. Working. It's like the week.
Hold on. Can you please serve it?
I can.
Hold on.
5-2.
Crazy.
That was me. 6-2. Oh, why'd you touch it? Was it, what happens if I hit it and it's get out of bounds but she touches it? What's the score? 7-2? Yeah. 7-2. 8-2. Try to like the cool thing that's like that we do for like. Oh. Your point?
Yep. 7-3.
It's my one.
Or is it?
I think. What's the score? That touched my paddle or me?
I don't know. Check for you.
replay.
Check the replay.
Check the replay. Checked it. My point.
Okay.
Is this still?
I meant to do that.
Is this game point?
Yeah, it is.
Oh!
Took advantage of him.
A dirty serve. This is for all
This
the
is where
marbles.
the intense music starts, by the way.
But it's like royalty free.
It's like fluffy a duck. Like
Copyright free.
Yeah.
Non-infringed music.
Yeah. It's like what's that one?
The devious music. Stop trying to track me. No.
No!
Comeback season.
I think that double tapped on Evan's side.
I think so too.
Comeback season.
Comeback season. No, it's fine.
It's hers.
It is? Oh, I thought it was third.
He's playing dirty.
No, I would never.
He's playing dirty. Replay.
Evan's still served positive on the screen. Oh,
Is that just a pedal?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
I'm just doing this for content, so we can fill out our 30 minutes.
Thank you.
Editor, flip that up. Oh, there it is.
That's game. Wait, I was gonna handshake.
How'd that match go?
It was not my best game, but I think I was able to soften the blow at the end. I think I was able to come back quite well, and I think in the future I will be able to school Evan.
How are we feeling about today's match?
It was not my best game, but I think I was able to soften the blow a little bit. I let her get a bit of a comeback, but I think I'll continue to beat Emily in the future.
Probably the worst ping pong I've ever seen in my entire life, but I mean, I can't erase that from my eyes, so you know, we're gonna try to move on forward. They could possibly do better, but I don't know. Honestly, Emma.
Yeah, no, it was quite scary. I was fearing for my life the whole time. You know, honestly, I just went on my phone most of the time because I was just too concerned.
So I know you guys probably had some really nice things to say about us in your post-game interviews. You know, we did so great.
Yeah,
right?
no, we did really good, especially for our first time.
Yeah.
And I think honestly we were a very dynamic
I think
opposition.
so too. I think so too. And we have this thing we ask at the end of every episode. Do you think that we're pros or amateurs at table tennis, ping pong, whatever you like to call it? Table tennis.
Well, I would say you guys are pros. I mean, you guys came up here wholeheartedly, played your hearts out on the table, and yeah, I would say you guys are pros.
That's
Well,
one
thank you
pro.
very much.
That's 1 out of 2
That's
though. That's
one
1 out of 2.
pro.
I would
have to
say.
agree on that as well.
2 out of 2.
You guys had
2
fun
out of 2.
and came with energy, so it was good.
That's all we need. All right.
Thank you.
Join up the club table tennis, and
Great
where can they find
organization.
you guys? Does anyone reach out?
Yeah, so they can reach out to either Emma or I. We meet at Fresnel Hall Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. And we just play music, have some fun, de-stress, and look forward to seeing you guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Jill
Should
told
we
me it
tell
was
him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's dude. We go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to The Bigger Picture. I'm Kiara Montero.
And I'm Matthews Frank. Here at The Bigger Picture, we're all about recognizing organizations here on campus that you may have not known about.
So Matthews, how's it going? How are you feeling? Can you believe we have 3 weeks left in the semester?
I can't believe it, but then at the same time I can't believe it because, you know, the workload is becoming more heavy, the stress is getting bigger. Yeah. It's like finals is creeping up upon us, and I'm not ready. How about you?
Yeah, I feel like we just got through midterms.
Yeah.
We literally just got through midterms, but I feel like now that we're at that crunch time, 3 weeks left, now I'm just okay, let me pick up the pace, let me get through the semester. We're right there. Summer vacation's right there.
What do you do to stay focused whenever you got an exam or something? Because I had a meteorology exam yesterday, and I had the biggest test anxiety ever. So I walked into that class and I forgot everything I studied. Everything.
Yeah. So my number one rule, I try not to cram, because I feel like when you cram, you really do not
remember?
Yeah, you don't take in all the information that you need to. And I don't know, I'm big on meditation, guys. So sometimes if I need to meditate before an exam to, calm my nerves, then sometimes I do that. And really just creating lists to check off what I have to study, what I already studied, what I don't know, my strengths and weaknesses for this exam. I feel like that goes a long way.
You guys heard it here first. Make a list and list on your strengths and weaknesses.
And meditate.
Before we get into today's episode, let's update you guys on a couple of events on campus that you may have not been aware of.
So, this week is the Asian Student Association Week, so make sure to support them by going to the rest of the programs they have planned for the rest of the week.
Join the Latino Student Union and the CUNY chapter of Mu Sigma Upsilon Sorority Incorporated as they host a softball charity event happening Saturday, April 23rd at the softball field behind Lee Hall.
Which so happens to be our events.
Yes, sir.
So the month of April is also Sexual Assault Awareness Month, so be sure to support 2.5 as they host programs on behalf of Sexual Assault Awareness Month.
And of course, the Caribbean Student Association will be having their backyard jam on April 30th in the Deborah Stanley Arena from 10 p.m. as they host, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. as they will be hosting a Caribbean artist as well as scenes exploring the Caribbean culture. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm super excited for Backyard Jam. It's kind of like a concert involving a Caribbean artist. It's like Ozfest, but Caribbean version, which is gonna be a great time because I heard there's also gonna be Caribbean food too.
Yes. Also, we actually never experienced our backyard jam. This is gonna be our first year because when we were supposed to experience it our freshman year, that's when COVID was like, nope. You guys got to go home. So this is the first time that they're bringing Backyard Jam back. So I'm really looking forward to it. We don't know who the artists are, though, I believe. But it's going to be a great time. End of the semester, we get to vibe out. Everyone get together with their friends. There's no better way to do it.
And this is going to be, I think, our first event where we're going to be in the arena listening to a concert in the arena.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I've never been in an event with a concert in the arena.
Okay. Who are you looking forward to see? Who do you think they should bring?